Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Buffalo Plus YouTube channel. Back again for another edition of Uncle Dan's Best Bets as we approach Week 17, the home stretch of the NFL season. Before we get into the picks, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. How about this? There's a good birthday or Christmas gift for you. The wife getting me the custom-made Buffalo Plus hat. Appreciate it. Hope everybody had a great holiday. Happy New Year as we get ready to continue. My gift to you, as always, as I said last week, is more winners. Last week came close. 4-4 on the week, and two tough losses because the way that the Packers-Dolphins game started out, I felt good about the over, as well as the Eagles plus 4.5. That was the right side the entire way. It just didn't get there. I did add, this is one of those things, I did add a play, Justin Jefferson over 90.5 receiving yards. That hit, so that was the push that we got for the week. Again, may add a couple player props. So follow me on Twitter at Dan Fates if we add those. I'm heading to Cincinnati tomorrow, New Year's Day. So just keep an eye on that because as we approach this, still for the season, we are 75, 59, and 2. We are still hitting at 55% for the year, even with a little dip. We're under 500 in our last 2 weeks. But I this week, smaller card. It's kind of tough and tricky to figure out what teams are playing for, what teams are resting players, what teams are trying to put out, players are just trying to put out good tape. So smaller card this week, at least right now as I record this on Saturday morning. A 6-pack of plays, and I will start with the game that I think most people are here for me to talk about, and that is the Monday night game. Mike and I talked about it on Thursday when we went up to practice. This could be arguably one of the greatest Monday night matchups, at least the hype leading into it. 23 wins combined between the Bengals and Bills. It is tied for the most all-time since they started playing football on Monday night in 1970. It opened as a pick'em. The Bills are now favored by a point, and I'll take it. I think this may be my favorite play of the week. I understand that the Bengals are playing some really good football. They have won 7 in a row, second longest winning streak in the entire NFL, longest winning streak, hottest team in the AFC. But go back through their 7-game winning streak and show me an impressive win. I went through it today. It was kind of tough. They beat the Panthers, okay? You beat the Steelers, okay? Titans, again, the Titans are not what they were when they were playing well and we were making lots of money off them earlier in the season. They're just not that team anymore. You beat the Chiefs, hats off to you. We still had to come back. That game was still kind of fluky. Then you beat the Browns, the Bucks, and the Patriots. And I know a lot of people are saying, they came back to beat the Bucks. Am I supposed to give them credit for sleeping through the first half? Like, if that was the Bills, we'd be saying they haven't played a complete game. So the fact that you were down 17-0 to the Bucks to me says more that you're an average team than you are a great team. And then again, you beat the Patriots, being up 22-0, and then you pretty much let them back in the game last week. So nothing to me is really overly impressive about this Bengals team. Over their 7-game winning streak, they have played and beat 2 teams with winning records. And I know what you want to say about the Bills. That's fine. If I know people are critical, but like the Jets, you still played the Jets with Mike White. You still played the Dolphins with Tua in a big game and beat them. Like, those are playoff caliber teams. So, to me, I think the Bengals, good team and all. I think the loss of their right tackle is huge for a team that has not had to shuffle their offensive line. I like the Bills to go into Cincy on Monday night with their last goal that they need to check off for the season, clinching the number 1 seed, home field advantage, first round bye. I like it a lot. I will take the Bills -1. As for the rest of the card, give me it again. Hey, if it's not broke, we don't fix it. Giants, -5.5. Give me the Fighting Brian Dabols against the Colts. The Colts stink. They have nothing to play for. Nick Foles' teams really don't cover all that much. He's starting again. I think the Giants get the job done against a just horrendous Colts offense. Not worried about that. Giants at home, playing for a playoff spot. I will lay the points 5.5. All right, I have 3 overs. But first, let me give you the under. It's the system under. It's the one that I'm sure if you guys have been following along this year on Uncle Dan's Best Bets, anytime there is a spread of double digits, we take the over. I think we're 7-4 on the season in this system. Broncos, Chiefs, Kansas City, a 12.5-point favorite. I will take the under 45. The logic behind this, as I've always explained, either the Broncos will play out of their mind and will hold the Chiefs and keep it close into a low-scoring game, like 20-17, something like that, or the Broncos don't show up at all. Their coach is fired. They're trying to defend their quarterback on social media, and the Chiefs come and roll them 35-3. Either way, those are unders. Those are the two scenarios I see. We're hitting at about 68% over the last 20 years on this play, so I will take that under. Then, 3 overs. Again, guys, it's tough to pick these sides. You don't know which team's really playing, so the rest of the plays are overs. Bears, Lions, over 52.5. One, Ford Field has been an over machine. Jared Goff plays better at home. The Bears defense stinks, but at least you're going to get Justin Fields indoors where he can run around and also beat the Lions defense that also stinks. 2 pretty good offenses, in my opinion, against 2 really bad defenses. Bears allow the most, are 31st in the league in points allowed. The Lions, 29th allowed. 29th worst in the NFL in points allowed per game. So I will take the over 52.5. When these 2 teams played earlier in the year, 31-30. So I expect points in this one as well. I will also take the Saints-Eagles over. It's at 41.5. Eagles play fun games. They put up points. Saints aren't very good. I can see the Eagles trying to run up the score in this one, maybe a 38-10 game. Gardner Minshew has proven that he can keep this Eagles offense on track. They need 1 game to clinch the number 1 seed. I think they do it against the Saints, who if they beat them, that gives the Saints a better draft pick, which the Eagles get in return. So I really like the fact that the Eagles will try and kind of lay a thumping on them at home. Lincoln Field has had a lot of overs recently over the last few years since Nick Sirianni got in, so I will take the over 41.5. And finally, last play, Jags-Texans, over 43. Tempted to take the Jags, didn't. I will take the over instead. The Jags over their last 3 out of their last 4 games, they've scored 36, 40, and 19 points. The 19 points was against the Jets, Thursday night, short week, tough conditions, pouring rain in the cold. Still impressive, in my opinion, to put up 19 points against a phenomenal Jets defense. The Texans, on the other hand, they give up points. 30, 27, 27, 24, 14 over their last 5 weeks. I think this game is fun. I think this game goes back and forth. It's indoors. I like the Jags to kind of keep that offense rolling. And I will take the over 43 in that scenario. And then obviously, again, like I said, I gave out the Monday night pick first. Bills -1. We'll recap them real quick. Giants -5.5. Bears Lions over 52. Broncos Chiefs under 45. Saints Eagles over 41.5. Jags Texans over 43. And then again, I think my favorite play of the week is the Bills -1. We could be adding some late props as the weekend progresses. I'm recording this on Saturday. Christmas, all the things going on this week. Busy week. So we're putting this out Saturday afternoon. Again, try and get the numbers as soon as you can. 75, 59, and 2. 16 games over 500 for the season. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me your favorite play of the week. Maybe I'll bet it too. But really appreciate it. As always, again, Uncle Dan's best season of his gambling career. We look to keep it going. Week 17, tomorrow, Mike and I will be heading to Cincy, so we will have all of your Bills coverage throughout the weekend, on Monday night, Monday afternoon, all of that fun stuff. So again, thanks for watching Uncle Dan's Best Bets. Best of luck this weekend. We'll catch you next time here on the Buffalo Plus YouTube channel.